I found this locally, and it's in pretty good shape. It's just dirty. And the plastic or plexi is a little scratched, but I have something for that, and I'll show you guys. It's got this cool gold MTX logo, this awesome sticker that I'm going to try to save, because I'm going to try to clean this up in this video, and I'll show you guys the process. We'll be taking the subs out and looking at the subs. And yeah, as you can see, this thing's in pretty good shape. One of the ports fell out, or it was loose. It's right there. So like I said, we're gonna clean this up, and we'll see the end result. Hopefully what I bought to clean this plastic up does a good job. And yeah, we'll go from there. Alright, so step one is I want to tackle this plexi and clean that up. So I'm going to be taking that off, setting up a table, and getting some stuff to clean that up, and I'll show the process. So I'll be right back. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to be removing this plexi, and there's just screws all around that you got to take out. So I'm going to show you guys a little bit of that process. And it was missing one. So there you go, you get the idea. I'm going to keep taking the rest out, and then we'll be on the table trying to clean this up. So be right back. Okay, so I got the piece on the table, and get yourself an old towel, because this is going to be messy. But first thing I'm going to do is clean this off, because it's got a lot of stuff on it, and I'm not trying to drive whatever's on here deeper into the plastic or plexi. So I'm going to wipe this up. So I'm going to keep scrubbing, and I'll be back to show you the next step. Okay, so I wiped it all down. It looks pretty clean, but as you can see, it's still got some scratches on there, but it looks a lot better. And what I'm going to use to take the scratches out of it is this. I got this off of Amazon. So thank you, Amazon. And hopefully it does a good job. The reviews that I read were mostly good. And that, hopefully you guys can see that. But yeah, I'm going to give this a try. It's a 3-step process, so we'll see how it goes. Okay, so like I mentioned, this is a 3-step process, and step number 3 is your first step. So this removes heavy scratches, and one thing I did want to point out is that they tape the top of the bottle so it doesn't come loose during shipping, which is awesome. So we'll just see how good of a job it does. Basically, you're going to treat it like a wax. So you rub it on, and then you take it off. So they're recommending to use a cloth. I'm going to use a buffing pad to speed things up. I got it kind of damp, so it's not so stiff. Alright, so I got some of that scratch remover on the plexiglass. This bottle has a cool top. I wanted to show you guys. So let's use this to spread that out and hopefully buff some of those scratches out. So I'm going to put my drill on speed 1 and go from there. I don't want to fling this stuff around too much, so I'm going to start off slow and see what happens. And I'm not really pushing down on the drill, just kind of letting the compound do all the work. Okay, step 3 is done. And so I took this to the sink and wiped it down, and it already looks way better. I'm happy with the result, and I'm being realistic with the result. Some of these scratches were real deep. But I'm happy with what's going on here. So next is step 2. Same thing, they tape the top. And so it's basically the same thing. As you can see, hopefully you guys can see. Just apply and then buff and then wipe off. So keep going. And again, I'm going to try to save that sticker, and if it doesn't work out, no big deal. Oh, so I flip this towel around just so I don't spread that stage 3 all over this thing. And I did wash the pad on the drill. So we're gonna do this again. We're gonna go slow so we don't spread that compound all over the room, and we'll see what happens. Again, number 1. So I'm going to keep working at this, and I'll be back for stage 1. Okay, I got the stage 2 done, and it made the biggest difference. This camera doesn't do no justice. It looks totally, I mean, it's hard to put in words, but it made a big difference. So stage 2, I washed off the plexi again, so I don't have any compound on it no more. And going for stage 1, or your last stage. So this is a spray, and again they tape the top. And with this one, you're just supposed to spray it on and buff it off. So here we go. Oh, and I changed the towel just because I didn't want that stage 2 compound anywhere. And yeah. And I've been doing the inside as I go. So this gets stage 1, or the last stage. Maybe one more time on the outside, just for fun. And if you guys decide to do this, you know, in case you guys got something similar going on, be patient. This is not something that's fast. Especially if you're doing it by hand. That's why I chose to use that buffing pad on the drill, because it speeds things way up. Oh wow. Big difference. I mean, yes, you can see the big deep one, but the rest of it is crystal clear. I love it. And the sticker is still there. So let's keep going on with this with the sub box. That looks so cool. The Blue Thunders. So my next step will be taking those out, cleaning them up, and putting them back in. So let's do that. Okay, so I got the vacuum. I'm gonna vacuum this thing out. Okay, so now I'm going to take one of the subs out, and I'm not going to be able to film that because I'm going to use both of my hands just so no accident happens. So I'll show you guys when the sub is out so we can take a look at that, and we'll go from there. Look at that, guys. I love that logo. MTX Blue Thunder. This thing is mint. It's a 10-inch. And it's a single voice coil. Trying to flip this thing one-handed. There's the back. It is a 4 ohm sub. Here's some numbers. And there's a spider. It looks perfect, no sag. So this thing must have barely been used. And the surround here, the cork is in great condition. I love it. So I'm just gonna wipe these down a little bit and put them right back in. Let me just show you the inside of the box. It's just got that padding inside. It's supposed to help with sound. The wire's kind of small, so I might just replace the wire because it is some thin stuff. I mean, geez. So, all right. Okay, so I got both subs into place. They look super nice. And now I'm going to clean up some of this carpet. Some of it looks kind of, I don't know, like dirty. I'm just going to wipe it down with a damp cloth. And once I do that, I'm going to install this port back in. Right there. I'm going to be applying some caulk just so it doesn't fall out no more. And yeah, I'll show you guys when I'm done. Okay, I'm just going to wipe it down a little bit. Again, it's just a damp microfiber towel. Just taking some of this like dirt stain off of it. It doesn't take much. I mean, as you can see, it comes right off. So, I love this Blue Thunder carpet. It seems like they did it on all the boxes they made. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep wiping everything down, and I'll show you guys, or the next step I'm gonna do after I wipe it all down is install the port, and I'll show you guys when I do that. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I got the port, put some caulk on it so it sticks on there. Just little dabs here and there. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stick this on here. And hopefully that dries and holds. So I'm just going to put some tape around the top of this here so it fits snug in the hole. And there it is. So just a little bit of duct tape, and hopefully it fits in the hole a little tighter and holds. So let's throw this in. Oh yeah, she's gonna be tight. There we go. Perfect. Okay. That looks good. So the last piece to go on is a piece of plexi. So I'm going to pop that on and show you guys the end result. So I'll be right back. And there it is, guys. All done. She looks so nice. I'm so happy that I bought this guy. And if I didn't say where I got it locally. Some guy was selling it on Facebook Marketplace, and I picked it up. I'm so happy that I own this, and the plexi looks so much better. It's not going to look brand new, and I'm okay with that because this is all original, and it looks so cool. The little logo, the other port. This thing is so nice. And I hope you guys like this video. It's a little different. Showed you guys what I usually do when I pick up a box. Here's my little collection going. Another one that I have that I'm going to make a video about. So a little sneak peek. Okay, one more thing I want to bring up is I just want to say thank you to this product here. It did a great job, and I definitely recommend it if you got some scratches and some plexiglass that you want to take off or remove. This stuff works real good. Don't think it's going to remove some, you know, deep scratch off some plexiglass or plastic. You know, nothing will. Just be realistic, and you'll be very happy with this product. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys and gals again. Thanks. Bye.
Yeah, I had to grab onto the rock to get over there. Yeah. It will. Yeah, it is.
Fine, I'm okay with that. The other option was...
We're already here.
The other option is not that far. The other option is take the bike up this way.
Dude, everyone's already back. No, it does not want to.
I didn't know it was time to go.
But if half the group is gone, let's just go.
No, everyone's back. Everyone's back. You guys say, you guys just move.
Still on the white line.
You know how we took a left and we went back? I think we were supposed to go up this bridge. Are you guys over to the bridge?
And
Do you want me to take it?
oh, would you please? Thank you very much. Buddy.
I'm trying to get the dog.
Thank you.
Okay, I think I just won.
Thank you so
You're
much.
welcome.
Did you want me to take a picture of you?
No,
Okay.
thank you.
No problem. Would you guys want Max? Mom, you can go down
Sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
Well, you can go all the way down there.
Okay.
Oh, hold on.